Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today is Will It Work Wednesday, and a lot of you have been emailing me and hitting me up on Facebook asking for more art projects that you don't have to go out and spend a fortune on. So I'm going to do, a few weeks of using things that for art projects and expensive things. I'm getting them from Pinterest, so you can see mine and then you can go see theirs. It's a lot of fun, a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff you guys have been asking me, so I will be doing them. So this is the first Will It Work Wednesday with, a little art theme. Now, I was going through Pinterest, which is my obsession at 3 o'clock in the morning when I can't sleep. And I found this and I thought, hey, you know what? I've done this prior, but I'm going to, do it again. And we're going to see if it works the way that they did it on the Pinterest pin. So I have a piece of paper. It is mixed media paper, tray, whatever it is, just paper. I put some gesso down here so you can see the difference if it's gessoed. I know a lot of you guys don't have gesso. Now you can use, I know I have to make my faux gesso and do all that, and that's coming up, but this is just gesso down here. But if you don't have gesso, throw some white paint down. The point of it, or even your Mod Podge, the point of it is to seal the paper so it's not as porous. So if you use, your Mod Podge, leave it dry, or some white school glue, leave it dry, white paint, leave it dry. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have white, maybe you have pink paint, whatever, a light color. That's what you want. Okay? That's number one. Now, so many different things I want to get to. I don't know how long this is going to be. I will try to make it as short as possible. I have these markers, and these come with a blending palette. Now, let me show you if I can open it. Okay. All right. You go ahead, get in there. Okay. Let me show you what the blending palette is for first, and then I will talk about alternatives. Now, this comes with the color chart of all the brushes on there, but this is basically your matte. Oh, the glitter. I thought I got it all off. I will be living in glitter. My banana will be having glitter everywhere, everywhere. All right. Glitter everywhere I'll be finding. So, that's our blending palette. Now, let me just I'll take some blue and yellow and I'll show you. So this is some blue. Okay. And I'm also going to do it down here. Okay. And then, okay. Let's take some yellow. And you can see it's a little better on the blending palette, but nothing that you got to worry about. And then we're going to do it right there. Now, if you're ever blending and you can see I got some of that dark on there, I just go on a paper towel or a rag and wipe it off because I don't want it to be contaminated for my next use. Okay, so we have that. So something you can do, if I was prepared, I would be awesome. All right, let's do this. So one thing you can do is just put your paper down and lift it up, and you're getting background. Now watch, and look, you could do a lot more. This is just a little bit at a time, but you see the difference? Not much of a difference. Now, the fun thing that I love is I love taking a paintbrush. I love wetting the paintbrush, and I'm going to go on this paper, and it reacts just a little bit because the paper is not gessoed. All right. And you want the paper to have some sort of protection, okay, if you want to blend. So that's the best you're going to blend with that. Now, here's the thing. Let me pretend. Maybe, wait, maybe I have one here. I probably do. I probably do. All right. I'm going to take an ATC here. Jeez, oh, Pete. ATC card. Let's do this real quick, right? Blending palette or this or a piece of wax paper, right? You hear what I'm saying? Shiny. That's what this is. You know what I'll do? I'll just use that. So, because most of you probably don't have the blending thing, but you might have this or wax paper. You want something that's glossy, right? Okay, so I'm going to take a bunch of markers. I'm going to take, if I can open them, green. Okay, you see I'm just going on, there you go. I'm going on my matte, right? Just going over it. You can Wet it the tiniest bit if you want, just to get a little more color. These are, I do this so much that these are probably going to be dried out, but work with me here. Okay, we're going to do some blue next to it real quick, and then wipe the tips off if you think you get it contaminated. Let's see what else I have. I have some pink, and I'm just scribbling it on. No big deal. Wiping the tip off. Nobody wants a drippy tip. Let's do some purple. Oh, yeah. Now, this is Neon Rose Art, which is another great company that you can buy from. It's like a Crayola. So if you see the Rose Art on sale, grab them. But you see what I'm saying, right? Here's a gold metallic from Rose Art. Look at that bad boy. Okay. So all I'm going to do, I know it's really hard for you to see, and I don't think you'll be able to see if I go close now in time to see the colors, but you'll see them once we get them on the paper. Take a spray bottle. Kelly, where is your spray bottle? Your spray. Here it is. I'm going to give it a toot, 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 right? A little bit of wetness. I'm going to take my ATC card, and I'm going to just kind of give it a little squishy squish. Lift it up, and look. Look at this. Really? Kelly? Really? Oh, yeah. Watch. Let's blow it dry, blow it dry. Everybody, let's blow it dry. Let's blow it dry. One more time. Let's blow it dry. Woo. Okay. All right. So you get the point. Get off their little wetness. Okay. Just dab that off. Now you can see that's where it kind of blended. But look. Maybe I should have cleaned the glitter and the eraser boogers off. But look. Look at that. You got an ATC background, a background. Look at that. Now, if you want to, if you do have a blending palette, let's see if I can lift this up. And then I can go here and just place it on, and it's picking up what's left, right? So you see how that works. So we have an ATC background. Say what? Now this could be your art journal that you're putting on it, whatever. Now, if I go in with my brush and kind of wet it. It's green, it's bright. You know, what happens when you put all the colors together? It turns a little poopy color, a little baby poop color. But look, you don't want to waste. That's what you can do. Or you just try to keep them separate. Okay. See what I'm saying? So this is a great way. Just use, like I said, wax paper. I'm just going to get this off so it dries. Wax paper or you know, glossy paper or what have you. So that is that. Now these are, like I said, these are Rose Arts, and I'll keep them here. But what I'm going to try and do is, where'd they go? Where'd they go? I'm going to go find my Crayola markers because that was the whole point, Cal. And then we shall be back and I will show you those. Okie dokie. So these are just your normal Crayola markers. No big deal. I'm going to use the blending palette first. We'll use this. We'll do the same thing with these. These are probably very worn out because I use these so much. I really should get another set. All right. So now look, see this was on here and it dried. So all I have to do is take my or wet rag or whatever you have and we can wipe it off. Right? So it's clean. So nobody questions that I'm being shady. And look. So we have that Crayola color. We'll do yellow. We'll do like we did the other. Just to do some colors. See, there's yellow. And I can blend it right here a little bit. And you can see we're getting some green. And then just wipe it off on your rag. So it doesn't blend. Now's the time to go buy these because kids going back to school. Let's do some purple. Look at that. Purple and some red. Look at that red. Say yes. Yes, yes, red. Okay. So that's that. So we could take, if we want a little bit more of a watercolor look. Look, we're just going to give it a little spray. I'm not putting anything, no brushes, no nothing. I'm going to take another ATC card just to show you some ATC. This is great. And these are great because I can work on small things. Now, I can lay it like this. I can go like this. I can lift it up if my hands want to work. Look. Oh, I had 2 on there. No wonder, Cal. No wonder. I can then put it here and rub it. I can put it there, get the blue. And look, background. Now, you can do that, or again, you can give a little more of a spray to wet it, and you can lay it down. Give it a nice push. Wow. See? So we have all that great color, and that is Crayola. Now I'll use the mat to show you. And then I'll get to doing on the paper. We'll do it on the back. Let's do it on our mat. So I'm going to do purple. You could see that purple. Red. We'll just do it in a stripe. Same concept. Same thing. You're not, I'm not changing anything. I'm just laying it down. Yellow. Yellow is a nice bright one. And you can layer it. I mean, you could scribble as much as you want. All right. Now I'm going to lay some paper down. Now you can spray this as well. And then I'm going to lay some paper down. Give it a nice rubbing. Lift it up. Now you see, it has those little bubbles because it puddled up because I sprayed it. That's a look on itself, but let's say you don't want the puddles. Where did I do? I'm sitting here with my markers and I don't know what the heck's going on. So I'm going to put red down of the Crayola. I'm going to take my paintbrush. I want it damp, not soaked, and I'm going to wet it. Now you can go, look, and you can paint on paper. This is not gessoed paper, but look. Now we can use it as a paint as well. So you're getting double duty for your water-soluble markers, whatever they are. Whatever they are, whatever brand, whatever you got. So that's not a bad thing. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to squirt water down and then do the purple. And you see how it beads up big like that. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit and show you on the paper, just my paintbrush with that marker. Look, I go off on tangents. I'm so sorry. But look at that. Beautiful, right? But we want to do an ATC background. So how about I add some yellow? Over here, just scribbling on. And you can see as I move the marker with the water already down, it's moving it because it's making it bigger puddles. And that's okay. Maybe I'll move it in here a little bit too. And then just clean it. I'll just clean it right here. See how you do? And then you'll see it start coming back to its color. That's all. That's all you do. And then I'm going to just kind of move it around. Lift it up and look at the difference in the colors. It's almost like ombre going lighter to darker. So you see? So you can, and then if you want a little more yellow, say like you're like, that's a little light. Maybe I want some orange. Orange and yellow on that bottom. So go here, little orange, Crayola, markers, a little yellow. We'll put yellow around it. And you could spray it a little teeny bit if you want. Just take it and kind of roll it. Look at that. Go get the corner, leave it dry, and you have a really cool background. So, I mean, really, look at these. And that's just from using your mat. And you can see I have a lot left here, so I can go in and, you know, put another piece of paper down. And then I would let it dry, and I'd probably throw Mod Podge matte on it before I went and maybe painted over it or whatever. But you don't have to. And I just pick up the rest with my piece of paper that I can use. I can cut into ATCs. I can keep using this as a throwaway color kind of thing. So that's that, using them on here. Okay. Very fun. A lot of fun. I'll put this over here in case I need it. Well, let me go back to this page real quick and show you. So we know how it reacts on paper that's not gessoed, right? And I'm going to do another demo straight on it. So we'll just use our, let's pour all our Crayolas out because I just love Crayola. Markers. And this is going straight on the paper. So now I'm going to take yellow up here, right? And I'll use this to really get that tip clean of any colors. Now if I go in with my brush, you see that it's sinking into that paper, right? It's not going to really, you know, give you exactly, you know, as easy as you want. And then the paper starts kind of pilling, and you don't necessarily want that. But you can see, you can kind of wet it and blow it out. If I do it down on here on gesso, and then take my marker, cleaning it off my brush so you don't think I'm cheating. But look, on gesso, look at this. Look how it becomes paint. Let me do it in a darker color. Maybe you'll be able to see it a tad bit better. So we'll do this part first. I'll just do some blue on the gesso. And all it is the folk art gesso. Look, because it sits on top, because it's gessoed now, look how pliable is not the word. Movable. Look at this. So I can just keep painting. Look at that. Now, if you go quick enough, like you can see here, you can kind of see where I put the marker down. So you might want to go in a little smaller of a thing, or you might even want to, let's just go here, wet it first. Let's say we wet it. I'll give it a minute while I go up here. I put some water there. This is not gessoed. And I'm going in with a wet brush. Now you can see it's pulling that color, but it's not moving the underneath part, right? Because it's already sunk into that paper. That paper's sucking that in. Down here, I put a little bit of water, and now I'm going to lay my blue marker. And then I'm going to do it here as well. And let's go here. See? Look at that, how it waters down. And this is the already water. So you really can play and have a blast. Now, it's like mono printing in a sense. And I know you guys have been asking me for more ways to make prints and stuff for mixed media background with stuff around the house, easy stuff, markers, that kind of thing. And that'll be coming up as well. But you can see here, if we pull a print from here, okay, let's just do our thing here. We're going to do this. And do the green. I'm just going to throw colors down and then I'll show you. Let's do some black because it's my favorite color next to purple. Do some red. You see, I'm not paying too much mind. All right. And you know it's going to stay wet for a while because it's not, you know, it's on the slick surface. Okay. So let me use a couple of neon. These are neon rose art. Come on now, who doesn't love that? These are the rose art ones. Just to show you that we can rock it. Look at that. Oh, hello, hello. I know you can't see it that well, but let me just tell you. So I'm going to tear this paper out. Makes it much easier if you tear it. I probably tear it in 2 pieces, but that's just the way I am today. And I'm going to put it on the gessoed part. So I'm going to lay this down. Give it a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And look. Look at the texture. That is a good start of a mixed media background. I mean, come on. And now you have a little bit left there, so I'll just kind of do this thing. And you can see it just picks up drops of it, which is cool as well. So if you don't have gesso or you don't put anything down, you can still put it on your mat or a piece of wax paper on the shiny side, and you could still get such a great background. But this is what you get on gessoed. Now, you know, it's dry already, so that's incredible. But now I can take my paintbrush if I want, and I can move it around. Maybe I want it more over here. Maybe I want some red. See what I'm saying? Look at that. It's magical. And we can blend it all together. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you today. I will link their video down below where they made a full-size watercolor paper, which is fantastic. I will also try to remember to link, because I have tons of these videos, so I'll have to try to remember to link it down below. I have to see if I can find it. But otherwise, please go check out where I found this on Pinterest. I think it's called Destination Decoration, and I will put the link down below. I don't know them. I just was on Pinterest and I thought this is really cool because like I said, a lot of you are asking me to do these kind of things for beginners, and that's what this is going to be. So a few weeks of this, I'm going to do the gesso and that kind of thing, and the modeling paste as well. So please give me a thumbs up if you like these. If you do anything similar to this, please let me know. Tag me up. I am over the moon when you guys tag me and I get to see what you guys do. Over the moon. Email it to me. Email me on Facebook. Email me on my email. Hit me up on Google. Hit me up on Pinterest. Hit me up on the Twitter. I love it. Instagram. I love it. I love me some Instagram. And, you know, show me what you guys are doing. Because it's just wonderful. I love seeing what you guys do. So share me everywhere if you care. You like, share me everywhere if you care. Or share me like I'm your loose friend. And that's it. I'll see you later. Be kind to each other because you'll never know what battle somebody else is fighting. You guys rock. And I will talk to you guys later.